my gosh, guys, I cannot believe it. It's 2022. Man, 2021 has been a pretty quick year, honestly. I still feel like I'm in 2021, and I noticed, oh my god, it's 2022. We have to do my anticipated list for this year. Sorry this came out a bit late. I was taking a little break because of New Year's and stuff. Now we are back. We are here in the first official video for 2022. These are the movies that I'm very excited for this year, and hopefully these movies succeed, and also hopefully these movies are not delayed. Please don't be delayed till next year. I want these movies to officially come out in 2022. Hopefully COVID doesn't do anything to them. Please don't, because I'm excited for these movies. I think 2022 is going to be a better year than 2021. It's definitely going to be a bigger year. So, of course, before I get to my top 10 most anticipated films of 2022, of course I got some honorable mentions, because there's a lot of movies I'm excited for 2022, so I have to put some honorable mentions into the mix, because I couldn't make a top 50 list, and that will take ages. Starting with The Northman. This is Robert Eggers' new film, who did The Witch and The Lighthouse. Very interested in this revenge thriller. Scream. Morbius. The Flash. Top Gun Maverick. That movie better come out this year. Knives Out 2. Black Adam. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Babylon. This is Damien Chazelle's new movie. He did La La Land and Whiplash. Really excited to see what this movie presented us. Aquaman The Lost Kingdom. Nope. This is Jordan Peele's new horror film. Of course I'm excited for that. Prey. This movie is a Predator prequel. Very interested in that. And Halloween Ends. I'm giving Michael Myers a chance. I'm giving him a chance this year. Hopefully you succeeded. So those movies I'm very, very pumped for in 2022. But of course these 10 movies, I am much more pumped. Let's hope these 10 movies make 2022 a great year. So of course I'm not going to do a countdown. Let's get straight into my anticipated movies for 2022. So starting with my number 10 is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Very curious to see how this movie presented without Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace. We always will remember you. So I'm really curious to see how Ryan Coogler can handle this film. Who's going to be the next Black Panther? Is it going to be Shuri? Let's find out in this movie. Of course Ryan Coogler is a great director. I love the first Black Panther and the first Creed movie. So I'm really curious to see what this movie presented us. What this movie is going to be about, because we don't have a plot confirmed. At least that I don't know it. Hopefully there is a good plot confirming. And hopefully this film follows the legacy of Wakanda and Black Panther, and even Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa. So Ryan Coogler, let's see what you can do with this film. And I know this film's probably hard to do, so I salute you for that. Coming into my number 9 is Killers of the Flower Moon. This is Martin Scorsese's new film, and anything by Martin Scorsese I am excited for, because he is such a remarkable director. Goodfellas, Taxi Driver, Wolf of Wall Street. He has succeeded as a director, and he's 80 years old and he's still making films. What a legend. The cast of this movie is unbelievable. Robert De Niro, Leonardo DiCaprio, Jesse Plemons, even Brendan Fraser is coming back. Where's he been? Now he's coming back this year. I heard he's doing another film as well that I'm very curious about as well. So, new Martin Scorsese film. I know this movie's based on a book. It's a new Western film. So, really interested to see what Martin Scorsese brings to the table this year. Coming into my number 7 is Thor: Love and Thunder. Of course, Taika Waititi is coming back, doing another Thor movie. He did Thor Ragnarok, which I freaking loved. I love Thor Ragnarok. So, of course, Love and Thunder. Can't wait to see what he does with this film. Especially that Christian Bale is playing the villain. Awesome, great casting. And Natalie Portman is coming back as Jane, playing female Thor. Everyone's controversial about that. I'm really curious to see how this nailed out, because I wasn't a fan of her the first two films. So hopefully Taika Waititi does that for this film. I heard this is going to be a romance movie, which is going to be very, very interesting. And Thor is teaming up with the Guardians of the Galaxy. How's that not exciting? They're actually in this film. It's going to be very big. It's going to be exciting. Hopefully Taika Waititi does a great job directing this film. Coming into my number 7 is Jurassic World Dominion. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but I did like the first Jurassic World, and Colin Trevorrow is coming back doing this movie. So hopefully this movie is not the next Rise of Skywalker, where J.J. Abrams did direct The Force Awakens, and he did direct Rise of Skywalker, and that ruins the whole franchise. Hopefully that doesn't happen with this film. Hopefully this movie is better than Fallen Kingdom. At first, I wasn't thinking of putting this movie on my list, but I heard that the original cast, like Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum's going to team up with Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. I'm in. And also the prologue. That prologue is fantastic. I love the way that prologue presented. So, I'm excited to see dinosaurs ruling the world and seeing these characters trying to stop these dinosaurs. Very excited to see what Jurassic World Dominion does for me. And obviously it's Jurassic Park. It always keeps it nostalgic for me. Coming into my number 6 is one of my anticipated anime films of the year, and that is Lightyear, Pixar's newest film. I'm a huge Toy Story fan. I love the first 4 Toy Story films, yes, even the 4th one. So, when I heard that they're going to make a prequel about the real Buzz Lightyear, what inspires a toy, I'm like, didn't they already did that before with that straight-to-video movie? But my god, from that teaser trailer, this is my most anticipated anime film of the year, with another one that I'm also going to present on this list. This movie looks incredible, the animation looks stunning, and Chris Evans is voicing Buzz Lightyear. I think that's a great casting, because Chris Evans plays a patriotic character before, and Buzz Lightyear is patriotic. I think that's perfect. I think Chris Evans is going to nail it. I think this movie looks awesome from that teaser trailer. Let's hope the other trailers impress me even more, and hopefully this whole movie impresses me. Hopefully this movie starts this new franchise. Like, hopefully after this movie they make a Woody's Roundup movie. I think that would be very, very interesting to see. Coming to my number 5 is Mission Impossible 7. Yes, I'm repeating what 2021 presented that I put on that list because that movie didn't come out last year. So now Mission Impossible 7 is coming out this year, hopefully. I am excited for Mission Impossible 7 because the Mission Impossible movies just gets better and better and better, and I cannot believe we're getting another Mission Impossible movie. We got 7 Mission Impossible movies. I cannot believe it. From the first movie, it was really, really good. The second one was crap. The third one's okay. From Ghost Protocol, though, the movie just gets better and better and better with Fallout, which is one of my favorite action films of the last decade. So, how's Mission Impossible 7 going to top it? The stunts look incredible. Tom Cruise, of course, is going to nail it. Hopefully this movie tops it, especially Christopher McQuarrie is coming back directing, which he did Fallout and Rogue Nation. So, let's see what this movie brings to the table. Hopefully Tom Cruise stunts are successful, but hopefully the movie is too. Coming to my number 4 is definitely another anticipated anime film of the year, and that is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Part 1. Part 1. There's going to be a 2-splitted part Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movies. I'm definitely in. From that first look that came out of nowhere, this movie looks freaking awesome. The animation is getting better. I can't wait to see what the Spider-Mans are up to, especially Miles Morales. Spider-Man 2099 is in this movie, played by Oscar Isaac. Great casting, and oh my god, he looks awesome. It's the first time we ever get to see Spider-Man 2099 on the big screen. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, let's see what the Spider-Verse brings us for this film. This is going to be definitely one of the most interesting films of 2022, and hopefully this movie succeeds and at least be better than the first one. Coming into my number 3 is definitely my most anticipated Marvel film of the year, and that is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Yes, in the Multiverse of Madness, not in the Multiverse of Madness that I thought the title was. It's in the Multiverse of Madness. My god, no spoilers, of course, but after No Way Home, really excited to see what this movie presents us. What the multiverse is going to present us in Doctor Strange's world. Sam Raimi is directing this film with Danny Elfman doing the score. Their collaboration is back. Oh my gosh, I am pumped. Benedict Cumberbatch, really excited to see him as Doctor Strange. My god, the characters are all back in this film. This movie looks dark. Even Kevin Feige confirms that this is going to be a horror film. I'm definitely on board, and the teaser trailer definitely looks like it's going to be a horror film. And Scarlet Witch is coming back. Really excited to see what she brings us to this film. Is she going to be the villain or the good guy after WandaVision? Let's find out in this film. Now, number 2, finally, we're getting this movie coming out this year. We've been waiting for so long. Finally, December 2022, this movie is coming out. We're finally getting a sequel to Avatar. Yeah, Avatar 2 is finally coming out this year. I love the first Avatar. I don't care. A lot of people find it so overrated. I really enjoy it. Yes, the story isn't perfect, but my god, the movie is beautiful and spectacular. It's a movie that we've never seen before. It's a movie that's so mind-blowing the more times you watch it, and James Cameron does a great job directing that movie. So of course, he's back doing this movie with more sequels as well. So hopefully Avatar 2 succeeds and be worth that having a lot of sequels. I heard this movie's going to be like underwater based, like this movie's going to take place in the water. Of course, I cannot imagine what the visual effects is going to look like. It's going to be some of the best visual effects that I'm going to see here. And I haven't even seen the trailer yet. Hurry up, Avatar 2. Bring us the teaser trailer because I really want to know what this movie presents us. But my number 1, this is the movie that I am so freaking pumped for 2022. This movie, from the first time the trailer came out, I was anticipating for that film ever since. And it's been like 2020 that I was anticipating for this film. And that is, of course, it's the Batman. Just from that shirt alone. You already guessed what it is. The Batman. My god, this movie looks amazing. Matt Reeves. I love Matt Reeves. I think his movies are fantastic. Cloverfield, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, War of the Planet of the Apes. love his filmography. So of course, when he's tackling on Batman the Caped Crusader, I'm on board for it. Robert Pattinson is the cast member that I'm like, I don't know how he's going to pull it off as Bruce Wayne / Batman. From the trailers, he looks like he's going to be phenomenal as Bruce Wayne / Batman. Maybe the best role of Batman that I'm going to see for a long time. I like that this movie looks like a much more modern take on the character. The suit looks fantastic. Probably some of my favorite bat suits I've seen in a while. But the rest of the cast, like Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, Paul Dano as the Riddler, definitely the most curious out of any of the cast members in this film. And Colin Farrell in this unbelievable makeup as the Penguin. What a cast for this film. The trailers look absolutely stunning. It looks brutal. It looks fantastic. Matt Reeves is going to kill it nailing this movie. Please, the Batman, don't suck. Please, Robert Pattinson, be a great Batman. Because from the trailers, you really are stunning in the trailers. So hopefully you succeeded in the trailers as the role of Batman. The Batman, I am so in. So excited. Going to see this movie in the first viewing in IMAX. I've definitely seen this movie in IMAX. The Batman is my most anticipated film of 2022. So guys, that is it. These are my top 10 most anticipated movies for 2022. First video of 2022. This year is going to be a big year to 2021. So 2022, bring it on. So let me know in the comments below, what are your top 10 most anticipated films of 2022? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Facebook, Stardust, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. Get contact with me. And make sure you guys subscribe to my channel for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. And have a nice day.